The year 1949 dawned upon a world still grappling with the aftermath of World War II. The shadow of the conflict loomed large, casting a long shadow over the future. Yet amidst the ruins and uncertainty, the seeds of a new world order were being sown. From the ashes of war emerged a year of profound change, a year that would reshape the geopolitical landscape, ignite scientific revolutions, and leave an indelible mark on human history. 1949 was a year of stark contrasts, a time of both division and innovation. The world witnessed the rise of new superpowers, the dawn of the atomic age, and the beginnings of the Cold War, a global struggle for dominance that would define decades to come. It was a year of both hope and fear as humanity sought to rebuild from the devastation of war while confronting the challenges of a rapidly changing world. This essay delves into the pivotal events of 1949, exploring the political upheavals, scientific breakthroughs, and cultural shifts that shaped this transformative year. From the establishment of NATO and the communist victory in China, to the dawn of the computer age and the publication of George Orwell's dystopian masterpiece 1984, we will examine the key moments that defined 1949 and their lasting impact on the course of history. Join us as we journey back to 1949, a year that witnessed the birth pangs of a new era, a year that continues to resonate in the annals of human history. The year 1949 witnessed the deepening of political divisions that would define the latter half of the 20th century. The wartime alliance between the Western Allies and the Soviet Union crumbled, giving way to an era of mistrust, ideological conflict, and the looming threat of nuclear war. On April 4, 1949, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, or NATO, was established, marking a turning point in the emerging Cold War. The treaty, signed by the United States, Canada, and 10 European nations, committed its members to collective defense against potential Soviet aggression. NATO's formation solidified the division of Europe into two opposing blocs, with the United States and its allies on one side and the Soviet Union and its satellite states on the other. Meanwhile, in Germany, the post-war division of the country became permanent with the establishment of two separate German states. On May 23, the Federal Republic of Germany, or West Germany, was founded, embracing democratic principles and aligning itself with the West. In response, the Soviet Union established the German Democratic Republic, or East Germany, on October 7, solidifying the Iron Curtain that had descended across Europe. The communist victory in the Chinese Civil War further heightened Cold War tensions. On October 1, 1949, Mao Zedong proclaimed the founding of the People's Republic of China, marking a significant triumph for communism and shifting the balance of power in Asia. The emergence of a communist China, allied with the Soviet Union, posed a new challenge to the United States and its allies, further fueling the global ideological struggle. While political tensions simmered, 1949 witnessed remarkable strides in science and technology, pushing the boundaries of human knowledge and paving the way for future innovations. From the depths of space to the microscopic world of molecules, scientists made groundbreaking discoveries that would shape the course of human history. In the realm of space exploration, 1949 marked a significant milestone with the discovery of Nereid, the outermost moon of Neptune. This discovery expanded our understanding of the solar system and fueled our fascination with the cosmos. Meanwhile, the Hale telescope, the largest telescope in the world at the time, saw its first light, offering astronomers unprecedented views of the universe and revolutionizing our understanding of the cosmos. The year 1949 also witnessed pioneering advancements in computer technology. The Manchester Mark I, one of the earliest stored program computers, became operational, marking a significant leap forward in computing power. Similarly, the Electronic Delay Storage Automatic Calculator, or EDSAC, developed at the University of Cambridge, ran its first program, further advancing the frontiers of computer science. The advancements in computer technology in 1949 marked the early stirrings of a revolution that would transform the world in the decades to come. The Manchester Mark I and the EDSAC, though rudimentary by today's standards, represented significant breakthroughs in computing power and laid the foundation for the digital age. These early computers, housed in large dedicated rooms, were a far cry from the ubiquitous smartphones and laptops of today. Yet they possessed the essential elements of modern computers, including the ability to store instructions and data electronically, execute programs, and perform calculations at speeds previously unimaginable. The development of these early computers was driven by a convergence of factors, including wartime research, advances in electronics, and the growing need for faster and more efficient ways to process information. The war effort had spurred innovation in electronics and cryptography, laying the groundwork for the development of electronic computers. The impact of these early computers was not immediately apparent in 1949. However, they represented a profound shift in our relationship with technology, one that would eventually touch every aspect of human life. The seeds of the digital revolution had been sown, and the world would never be the same. As the world stepped into the year 1949, George Orwell's dystopian novel, 1984, was published, painting a grim picture of a totalitarian future. The book quickly became a sensation, resonating with readers who were wary of the political climate of the time. Orwell's chilling vision of a society under constant surveillance and the suppression of free thought struck a chord, making it a landmark piece of literature. Meanwhile, on the other side of the Atlantic, a revolution of a different kind was taking place in the music industry. The introduction of the 45 RPM record changed the way people consumed music. This new format was more durable and portable, allowing listeners to enjoy their favorite songs with ease. It was a pivotal moment that paved the way for the modern music industry, influencing how artists created and distributed their work. The year also saw significant developments in technology and science. The Soviet Union tested its first atomic bomb, marking the beginning of the nuclear arms race. This event sent shockwaves around the world, as nations grappled with the implications of this new, destructive power. The balance of power was shifting, and the stakes had never been higher. In the realm of politics, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, or NATO, was established. This alliance was formed to provide collective security against the threat of Soviet aggression. It was a strategic move that would shape international relations for decades to come, as member nations pledged to defend one another in the face of external threats. As we reflect on the events of 1949, it's clear that this was a year of profound change and transformation. From Orwell's literary masterpiece to the advent of the 45 RPM record, from the dawn of the nuclear age to the formation of NATO, the world was on the cusp of a new era. These developments would leave an indelible mark on history, influencing the course of the 20th century and beyond. In 1949, the Truman administration faced a rapidly changing world. With the Cold War tensions escalating, President Truman sought to navigate a path that would ensure both national security and global peace. Domestically, his Fair Deal policies aimed to expand Social Security, increase the minimum wage, and ensure full employment. The nation was indeed in flux, grappling with the aftermath of World War II and the onset of new geopolitical challenges. The year 1949 was marked by several significant events. NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, was established, creating a military alliance between North America and Europe. China saw the rise of the People's Republic under Mao Zedong, shifting the balance of power in Asia. In science, the first successful test of a hydrogen bomb by the Soviet Union set the stage for an intense arms race. These events, among others, shaped the world in profound ways. Looking back, 1949 stands out as a year of transformation. The policies and events of this year laid the groundwork for the modern world. The establishment of NATO, the rise of communism in China, and the advancements in nuclear technology all had lasting impacts. Truman's Fair Deal paved the way for future social reforms. The legacy of 1949 is one of profound change and enduring influence. As we reflect on 1949, we see a year of significant milestones and pivotal moments. It was a time when the world was redefined by political, social, and technological shifts. The decisions made and the events that unfolded during this year continue to resonate today. In retrospect, 1949 was not just a year of transition, but a cornerstone in the shaping of the contemporary era.